Mazimba, Maswera say, how are you? I hope I find you well. I hope I find you well. On this day, today, is a great day. Andidi. Chisa mama chisa. Guqula. Izenzo. Izenzo. Guqula. More fire. More fire, Mazimba. How are you? I hope I find you well. I was watching the Chamisa rally today. It was pure fire. It was good. The biggest presence that they have ever witnessed in Bulawayo. Yes. Hi Gwen, how are you? I hope I find you well. Cool. So let me tell you, my people. Saka 2018, ZANU-PF finished. The coup government who is in place today, we need to finish them once and for all. This is our time. This is our time to bring true democracy to Zimbabwe. This is our time to bring true democracy to Zimbabwe by removing the junta government, the illegitimate junta government who has come via the back door. Idi and his crew, those people are nonsense. We do not want them in Zimbabwe. Chisa mbama chisa. Izenzo. Guqula, sorry. Saga, this is the change we are wishing for. Mr. Chamisa is a fireman. This is what we need in Zimbabwe right now. We need a change. Irregardless of what change you are in search of, you are in search of Goritoto's change, Mnangagwa's change, that change of nothing, just selling boreholes, selling nothing to Mazimbas. We do not want that. We do not want that. We want a new, free Zimbabwe. Chisa mbama chisa. We want a new Zimbabwe. Even if you dislike the alliance, it's okay. And the policies, whatever. The truth of the matter is that we need to remove an illegitimate government that is in Zimbabwe right now. We need to remove them once and for all. Once we remove them, you can all go your separate ways. You can vote for any party you want. But the fact of the matter, 2018, ZANU-PF finished. Wanzare. We need to finish them once and for all. Once and for all. And the only way that we are going to finish them once and for all is by bringing true democracy to Zimbabwe. And the only way that we are going to bring true democracy to Zimbabwe is by going Chisa mbama chisa. Guqula. Izenzo. Izenzo. Guqula. Right. Idi Gaenda with Mugabe. Idi must go with Mugabe. Finished. A true revolutionary party that was formed back a long time ago. Okay? When they took over, it was led by Robert Gabriel Mugabe, the revolutionary leader. When a revolutionary leader is removed from his own place, his own founding, that means the same revolutionary government will go down with him. You understand? Chisa mbamba chisa. Right. So this is where we are at this particular moment in Zimbabwe. Hi Beverly, how you doing? You all right? Does anybody want to join me? Does anybody want to partake in what I'm saying and everything? I would really like for people to come on board. It'll be really nice, so we can debate, share a few views and everything. I'm pretty chilled on this Saturday, so yeah, it'll be really nice. So just say add if you would like to join us. But the hot topic is Nelson Chamisa. Nelson Chamisa, you can bring us bullet trains, you can bring us anything. 5, 4, 8 lanes. We don't want dualization. We want 8 lanes. Yeah. Ku Zimbabwe. We want that. We want that. Right, Tisi. So we're gonna add somebody. I'm trying to add Tisi. She's asking to be added. So hopefully she'll. Yeah. So declined. Right. Yeah. Whatever, man. So what we are saying, Mazimba, is this is a turning point. Mr. Tsvangirai's legacy is living on, and it is resounding very loud in the people's minds. The people of Zimbabwe are ready for change, real change, not coup government change. We are illegitimate coup government change. Those mbabas that just came and imposed themselves on us. We do not want them. We do not want them in Zimbabwe. You do not impose yourself on us. As people, as youths, we are ready for change. It doesn't matter what change it is. At least there is a change from you, junta mbabas. We do not want you to Zimbabwe. You pensioner mafia goritotos, we do not want you in Zimbabwe. We want to move forward. So Saka, it's better to just vote for somebody, whether you like him or not, but at least there is a change. Come 2023, you can go your separate ways. You are free. You are free, people. You are free. You are free to do whatever you want. You are free to change from ZANU-PF to MDC to Nkosana Moyo in a matter of 5 minutes. It's your choice. You can do that. It's no problem. But right now, the biggest opposition party in Zimbabwe is MDC. Right. And we do not want a junta government inside running our things. We do not want them. Let's be honest with ourselves. We do not want them ruling our country, selling it to the Chinese, drilling boreholes, talking nonsense with ZBC as their mouthpiece. We do not want those people. Indeed, we want people that are real, people that can say no. But you, my friend, you are talking nonsense. Wanzare. Saka, yeah. So let me try add my sister again. I don't know where. Wow, you went away. Tsitsi, push the add button again, and I'll add you. I'll add you. So yeah, anybody who wants to be added, let's talk. Yeah. Yeah, we got Bernard. Bernard, my friend, you sort of buried yourself with me, but yeah, let's go on to hear what you have to say. If I may ask, comrade, do you think that MDC will win elections after all the effort ZANU-PF is putting, and do you think that E.D. Chiwenga will just sit and watch seeing MDC taking over the country? No. Unfortunately, this is something that we need to look at, Bernard. these Zimbabweans have been Zimbabweing for such a long time. They were part of the liberation struggle, but let's not stray away from the fact that there are also people who are fighters of the liberation struggle that are also part of the MDC alliance. You understand? So yes, they will not give power over very easily. We all know that. We know about 2018, those motherfuckers were ready to short sleeve, long sleeve brothers at any cost, you know. So we're cool with that. We're cool with that. Sorry. I got another mobile that's ringing. Hello? Hello? Yeah. So, Mazimba. Chisa mama chisa. Guqula. Izenzo. Izenzo. Guqula. This time round, 2018, ZANU-PF, Japera. We must finish them once and for all. Finish them once and for all. We do not want people who are not democratic. That is the truth. They are not very democratic, these people. They can talk all the nonsense that they want, but they are not democratic. They can say that they are pushing for free and fair elections, nothing. Chisa mama chisa. This time around, MDC, they must win. We must remove the Mbava junta government once and for all. We do not want them in Zimbabwe. We do not want them leading Zimbabwe. We do not want old Mbavas leading Zimbabwe, those people who have been pulling blinkers over our eyes for how many years. Now you think they are going to change? There's nothing. The only change that there is in Zimbabwe is via MDC. Once we change via MDC and bring true democracy to Zimbabwe, regardless of policies, let's not confuse ourselves with many things. Let's not confuse ourselves with many things, Mazimba. We just need to remove the junta government. Simple. Those people who put a coup on their own leader, the people who put a coup on their own leader just goes to show that they are just a nonsense bunch of old Mbavas. We do not want them in Zimbabwe. We do not want them in Zimbabwe. Wanzo here. Chisa mama chisa. Guqula Izenzo. For the first time in my life, I did not even know an MDC slogan. I did not know. I don't know. I've been chanting Pasine MDC, Pasine Vachena Vanofarera MDC for all of my life. I have never known anything different. But from today, once are Zimbabwe and Zimbabweans, from today, we are chisaring, we are chisaring, we are chisaring, we are firing, we are going to remove them. We do not want junta to Zimbabwe. We do not want military people involving themselves in politics. When we remove ZANU-PF from politics, not from politics, when we remove ZANU-PF once and for all, we will not allow the junta people to come back into politics. We do not want that. We do not want these chiwengas, these nonsense people who feel that we owe them something. We don't owe them anything. This is a new Zimbabwe, my friend. This is a new Zimbabwe. This is a new Zimbabwe. We have been a new Zimbabwe for a long time. That is not new, but today we are new. We are new. We want to see white people at rallies talking. Where are the white people? What is wrong with you people? You come out for the coup. Go Then you go home again. You don't come out again. What is wrong with you? Do you not have a voice? Do you have nothing to say? You are feeling like you are different to anybody. In Zimbabwe, we don't want that. We don't want that. Just like Chamisa said, how can you teach Shona in Matabele land, but you cannot teach Ndebele in Mashona land? Huh? You can't do that. You can't do that. We don't want that. Right. Let me add Sister Tsitsi. Let's hear what she has to say. I tried to add her once before, but Mawan. Yeah. Adding Tsitsi. Tsitsi, nothing is happening, my sister. Maybe you are suffering from some other problems. Come, Mazimba, let's talk. Let's talk. Talk to German. Talk to German. We do not want a ZANU-PF government in Zimbabwe anymore. You have caused us so much confusion. You have caused us so much trouble for 38 years. You have just used all your resources on talking nonsense about everybody else. 2008, you lost elections. You went to war with people. You fought them. You threatened to long sleeve, short sleeve Mazimba, your own people. You threatened to short sleeve, long sleeve your own people. 2008, you lost elections. Mugabe was ready to hand over power. The junta jumped in. ED is on record talking nonsense about that. He's on record telling you that they will never lose power. They will never lose power. 2018, we don't want you to have power, especially you, Goritoto, Emerson, Mnangagwa. We do not want you to run our country. No matter how many Cremora factories you commission, no matter how many deals you sign, all you talk of is deals. What deals? Nothing mega this, mega that. It is nothing new to Zimbabweans. Chisa, Mama Chisa, Guqula, Izenzo. This time around, let me tell you, you Mbabas, you must be removed. We don't want you to Zimbabwe. We don't want ZANU-PF anymore in Zimbabwe. You have done us so much harm, better than you have done us good. Okay, the only good thing that you are doing is nothing. You are just talking, using the ZBC as your mouthpiece. You can't even broadcast the MDC rally for the people of Zimbabwe so that they are free to watch and express their minds. Empty deals. Exactly. They are just doing deals. Zimbabwe is the only country that has signed so many deals that hasn't actually happened. Nothing. There's nothing that's happened. And the people that are actually the they're signing nothing. All they have now in Zimbabwe is nothing. People are struggling, still struggling. There's no money in the banks. You are telling us that you have brought back 250 chakuti, something more than that figure, back to Zimbabwe. You have bought nothing, because even Gogo, she can't even receive money from a bank for a pension. She can't even go to the bank to take her pension money. They are relying on people like me from diaspora to give them money, to send them Western Union, and better yet, when they get the Western Union, it's changed into bond notes. You are Mbava. We are tired of Mbava in Zimbabwe. One thing, if we can remove Mbava, then we can move forward. Chisa Mbama Chisa. Guqula, Izenzo. This ED guy is showman. He's signed deals and traveling around to appeal to the people, but people are still falling for his tricks. Yeah, actually, absolutely, Takunda. That is so true. People are falling for his nonsense, and unfortunately, if you have control of of the state media and everything, and better yet, look at our Trevor Nube man who was once a blah 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 is talking nonsense already. They buy a lot of people over. They buy them over, and they win their heart via money, because there's no real true people in Zimbabwe, and that's very unfortunate. We need people. We need Germans in Zimbabwe that are prepared to look for the right things in Zimbabwe, and it's very unfortunate. So yeah, again, Tsitsi, I tried to argue, it's failed. So yeah. Anyway, anybody else would like to join the conversation? It would be really nice to talk with somebody actually, and hear what you have to say. Yeah, just press the add button and let's see. Adding, not adding. Anyway, Mazimba, it's no problem if you don't want to join the dialogue that I wish to have. It's no problem. The trouble that I'm having is that there's no white people who are ready to involve themselves in our country's progression. Yet I'm one of the very few. There are few, but there are very few that are willing to participate and speak their mind, which is sad, because this is a new Zimbabwe gift. How are you doing, my brother? Kunjani Mpwetu. I hope you are well. It was really nice to see Chamisa speaking in Ndebele today. I was very annoyed by the continual Shona speaking that came up, but it was really cool. Shibini Herald. What's going to happen when Mnangagwa rigs? We know Mnangagwa is already rigging. We know he is already rigging. But this time around, you can rig as much as you want, but the people's voice is the people's voice. Even after you rig, we'll come for you. We don't want to sit there like fucking monkeys and just accept anything that comes our way. This time around, it's very clear that the people of Zimbabwe do not want a junta government. They do not want Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, who has never won an election, even in his own constituency where he is living in Sherwood with his farm and his everything, which he took from Varungu, but he lets Varungu stay at that same farm, farming for him, using them. Nonsense. We don't want those people in Zimbabwe anymore. We do not want them. This time, Zimbabwe, 2018, ZANU-PF, Gaenda. We don't want you anymore in Zimbabwe. We don't want you wrangling in our affairs. You can sit there. We want you sitting there in opposition, just sitting. So that's how it must be. That's how it must be in Zimbabwe. We do not want ZANU-PF in government anymore. Better they take a break. They go and eat their sadza. They take a time out, drink cream soda, cherry plum. Really feel what it is like being a Zimbabwean. Then in 2023, when they campaign again, maybe we will support them, because maybe Chamisa will be, MDC will be something of non-existence. But right now, MDC, ahoy. ZANU-PF, Mbaba. So we want to remove Mbava so they can humble themselves. Once Mbava has humbled themselves and we have put them in a corner so that they can think about what they have been doing to our people for so many years, then maybe we will react and think of bringing them back as a government. But as far as it stands, they are just Mbavas. Obed Mpofu. What is Obed Mpofu? What has happened to him? You talk of externalization of nothing. You have just got Mbavas, those people that are there, Mbavas, looking for. How can Obed Mpofu just walk out of parliament? And now, how many? Chakuti, 3-4 weeks later, even more. Nothing. Adam? Yes.